Still on October 2nd, we are still in the hotel room. So, we've got another M2 here, another Castline vehicle. This is a 68 Mercury Cougar XR-7. This one I did pick up today at the local Walmart. Now this one, you'll notice, does not have the opening doors, no opening hood, and just like I like them, and these were around $347, I believe. So, each one of the cars also gives you a little fun facts. So like this one here, and I'm not going to go over all of them, but like this one, you know, if you're into cars or not into cars and you want to learn more about them, this one gives you the front end. So you know, the upper control or the upper A-arm, brake caliper and rotor, frame, spring and shock, lower A-arm. So it's kind of neat for adult collectors and kids alike if they're wanting to learn about cars. And then on the other side, it gives you the whole basically what that particular part does. So like one of the other cars, for example, it tells you here what a cotter pen, cotter key, and split pen do. And then on the other side, it gives you the whole little story. So a lot of detail that go into these boxes. So we'll go ahead and crack this one open here. And that's you know, you're paying for that. You're paying for the awesome, you know, as far as how well these cars are detailed. So there are some things that that go into that. Now this is the Auto Drivers Release 15. And this tells you, you know, you get the different models that are available as well. So the Dodge Charger in silver, Impala, the Mercury, which we're looking at here, the Chrysler 300C, the Chevy Nova, and the Ford Fairlane. It gives you the years right there of that series. So some of the costs, you know, you are getting a really nice display box. So if you're a collector and you like to keep them in the boxes, that is awesome. So there's the car, and we're going to go ahead and unscrew this off camera instead of leaving it on this little base. Now you notice when you excuse me, when you get into the models that do not have the opening doors and hoods, it's just a plain black base, but that's a really nice display. So if you had it in a case, I mean, you know exactly what the car is if you like to show it off, and others do not know. Well, it says right there, it gives you the year, gives you, you know, everything right there. That's a really nice display. If I wasn't using the display as I am, I would definitely use these, but I'm kind of picky, and I've got a particular way I want to display these, so I'm not going to use that. So we're going to go ahead and unscrew this from the bottom, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Unfortunately, this camera and the lighting do not give this car justice. It looks almost like a pinkish, at least through my viewfinder. It may show up different on the video, but it's actually an orange. But some of the details, I mean, look at the vinyl top. I mean, it's definitely, it's textured. I mean, it doesn't feel like real vinyl, but kinda. I mean, it's got the same texture. The wheels, I absolutely love the wheels on this. But we'll go to the bottom here. Now this one is a plastic base car. It is a rubber tire, but again, you do have the kind of a tubbed out. Yeah, that's rubber tire. Making sure. It is. It's tubbed out in the rear. So plastic base, but one nice thing, as you can see, you can actually unscrew that base. Pretty slick if you're looking to modify these bad boys. So again, the side view, I mean, you've got the rocker cover, or the rocker trim rather, silver. The wheels, I mean, the deep dish in the rear and the front, I mean, that's just so realistic looking. All the trim around the top, the door handles, you even got the little emblem on the roof. And I don't know if you can see that texture. You probably can, hopefully. I mean, that's pretty amazing. Usually you're just going to find it painted, and you would think that this would just be the same as this. No, this is just flat black, and this is actually textured. I mean, that's a lot of detail in a little toy car. In the rear, detail doesn't really stop. I mean, look at those lights. It's not just one big red blur. I mean, you actually have some detail in there. Of course, the license plate just says 1968, but even down to the emblem, or the Mercury on the trunk lid there, trim in the back. I mean, that looks like a real car. The side, pretty much same as the other side. The front, again, great detail. chrome bumper, and this looks like real chrome. I mean, it's not real chrome, but it looks like real chrome from like a you know, like a model or something like that. It's not just painted. Windshield wipers, a lot of detail in that car. There it is. Get that view there. I mean, that's just beautiful. I need to get a little turntable to bring with me. There it is. So you've got the 1968 Mercury Cougar. We'll go ahead and we'll get a grasp on some of these other ones we got in the background here. We'll save that one for last. We'll go over these other two next. So if you have any questions or comments, post those below. Please subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.